We have Thanksgiving coming up, but then comes Black Friday. And, if you ask, shoppers, big shoppers, retail experts, you would say that Black Friday shopping started weeks ago.
More Americans are shopping online during the pandemic, and many of the nation's largest retailers began rolling out discounts well before Halloween in hopes of securing early sales in what's been an unpredictable year.
I'm already exhausted. I recently chatted with Dr. Casey, a Rollins College assistant professor who teaches consumer behavior, about holiday shopping trends.
What's the holiday season looking like for this shopping season?
So one thing's for certain. To our folks in Central Florida or elsewhere, your holiday shopping will be completely different, has been different. Here is the one part, though, Candace, that I would want to bring out. Although we would think that pandemic has affected everyone and everyone's spending ability and whatnot, it actually is not. Data doesn't show that. About 60% still say that their shopping will not be impacted given the pandemic, or might even increase this year. Right? There's only about 35% or so that say it'll either decrease or significantly decrease. But remaining people are saying it'll be the same. And that's true, because think about it. You and I, we're fortunate to have a job, to keep a job. So our pay scales, our income level hasn't been impacted as much. Of course, everyone's been impacted, but it's not as much. Given the modern day cultural experience that Black Friday holiday shopping represents, you can't tell that the 3-year-old or a 5-year-old that, hey, Christmas is canceled because if there's a pandemic. You are seeing Black Friday shopping, instead of being a one-day event, has been about a week-long event for a long period of time now. And now we're seeing these deals extend all the way up to November. Hey, if you ask me, Black Friday shopping this year started mid-October with that Prime Day happening.
Right. That's what it feels like.
Yeah, that's when it started, what I would say. Absolutely.
We're talking about buying. What's trending this year in the gift world?
I love the fact that you brought that up. In the gift world, what we're seeing here is toys or health and wellness category really, really going up. And I some of the data that I have from the National Retail Foundation and Statista even shows that there's a sharp decrease in experiential gifts. So your family's not going to go. Or most of the families are not going to go to Disney or Universal this year as part of their
experiences aren't as
exactly. And we see, surprisingly for me at least, we're noticing and predicting an increase in apparel sales.
Okay.
Now I do have to put a word of caution there. When you're seeing apparel sales increase, I don't believe this will be increase in apparels that are, say, luxury apparels or apparel that are, your work attires and whatnot. This might be more the sweatpants or the home lounging things and whatnot. A consistent increase in sales since the start of pandemic has been in the home improvement side. And we predict that this is going to go on.
Where and when do you think the best deals are going to be?
We call these deal aggregators. Your websites like slickdeals.com, dealsnews.com, even blackfriday.com or Black Friday deals. There's so many out there. These deal aggregators are going to be your best friend. Meaning, you're not going to go through 7 different websites for all the big box retailers, browsing through what is the best deal and comparing it. These deal aggregators will do that for you. So when you're going to sleekdeals.com, all of the deals are already on there. And so my recommendation would be to look at that and even put up alerts if there is something you're really, really trying to buy. And so you can compare the prices, so on and so forth.
And I did that after I had that conversation with him. But when I asked Casey what's on his wish list this year, he's really hoping Santa gives him a PlayStation 5.
A lot of people have that on their wish list. Experts suggest finishing holiday shopping early if you're planning on mailing those gifts out, because shipping will be challenged this year, as we know so many people are opting to just send things rather than travel as much right now.
Yeah, so what I'm hearing is that my normal Christmas Eve field trip to CVS should not happen this year. Wrap things.
It's going to be a heavy sleigh.
Listen, CVS, they'll slash all that stuff 50, 60 off day before Christmas. So you got the right mindset.